Sit. Sit. So Nick taught her to behave, and I taught her to be bad. Okay, what's the next question?
Well, we met at UCLA. We met through a roommate that I had gotten on Craigslist. One evening, I was coming out of some sort of party, some event. She and said roommate happened to be coming out of another party on the same street. And you know, as we're walking out, he's like, oh, hey, there's my roommate. And I guess he had told her about me, and she said, you're awesome. You know?
He didn't actually ask me out, or we weren't like official, like Facebook official, till like 3 months, but it was pretty obvious. Like all of his friends were already calling his boyfriend and girlfriend, and we saw each other every single day.
I can't say there was a distinct point when we were officially dating. I wouldn't say it was, you know, a traditional method. We kind of just were hanging out every day, practically, and sort of just organically came together, I guess.
Dear Randy, you truly are my better half. I promise I'll work every day to make our marriage everything it can be and more. I love you with all my heart and soul. Love, Nikhil. I don't know if I'm the better half though. He's the one that I should listen to more. He's always right. The only thing he's ever been wrong about was that Dr. Pepper is not caffeine free, and he'll never forget it.
I think at one point, you know, at that point it was already more or less official that we were going out, but at one point she asked me, so are you ever gonna ask me out? We're like, yeah, you wanna go out?
It was literally within like a week. I just really feel like I could go somewhere with Nick. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like I knew that within 10 days. How is that possible? But it just felt like there was no issues. Like it just felt like really awesome. Like I loved hanging out with him. There was no, I guess how much do you really know in a week? But apparently I knew enough. When I first see him, I'm just gonna be like, he's wearing a turban, this is amazing. He's gonna have the little Aladdin shoes. It's gonna be sweet. I haven't gotten to see his outfit yet, and he hasn't seen mine, so it's gonna be pretty crazy. Like,
you know, I think the point when I figured, you know, that we would get married and all of that would probably be when we started talking about, you know, the big ticket items, kids, things like that, and I didn't go running screaming. You know, I was like, yeah, let's talk about this, you know. And then, you know, the more I thought about it on my own, I couldn't imagine, you know, not continuing to be in this relationship, so.
Now, normally, in most traditional Hindu weddings, Nikhil would have never seen his bride. And so, when the procession comes, or we're going to actually hide his face because Randy's procession is coming from that side. You never know what you landed up with. But I have this lucky feeling that Nick lucked out.
Oh Father, my heart is just a beating heart. I wonder when you're gonna bring me home. I have a list of reasons not to go, but maybe I should redefine what's growing.
I'd say my favorite thing about her is just, you know, she was just constantly loving me, the dog, her family, you know. It's hard not to get along with. And that's good if you're spending the rest of your life with someone. guess I would want to be a, you know, sort of spouse that'll make my opposite happy. I think that's the goal in life, as far as I'm concerned, to be happy, make others around you happy. And
the kind that definitely will always bring him more food than he wants. I think he hates that about me. Whenever he orders, he has to ask me, you want a sandwich? He's like, no. I'm like, all right, I'll get myself two and I'll share one with you. Every time. He's like, oh, Randy, why?
Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Randi and Nikhil, by the power vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. I think you know what to do.